So, Brittany, what type of car are you gonna try to drive once you get your license?
Some variation
Ooh.
of a bimbo mobile. It has to be a car that is pink, and that's my main requirement.
I
I
could
used to
see you in
drive
something
like,
that Blair White has. She's got a pink car, doesn't she?
yeah, yeah.
That feels on brand.
Yeah,
Oh, I met
ask her where she
her.
got that.
I saw her in real life yesterday for the
What do you
first
think?
time. She looks
Oh,
exactly the same in
yesterday? Oh,
person.
she does. She does. Yeah. That's what's
Yeah.
great.
Oh, I
I
She
just
was
met her
found
nice.
out
at the Mines thing.
you were with Alex and you did not tell me. Like, he is my absolute crush, and you did not tell me he was gonna be
You have a
there. So,
crush on Alex Stein?
Alex
no,
Jones.
Jones.
Oh, Alex Jones.
Alex Jones.
Oh.
Alex Jones is like,
How did it go? How did it go, Venti? The thing you saw.
It went good. Everything was pretty smooth sailing.
was it
There
a
was
Minds event?
something. No, it was a private premiere of the Alex Jones documentary called Alex's War by Alex Lee Moyer. She's a documentarian that made That Feeling No GF, and I had messaged her about that before. So she had reached out to me and invited me to this. So I brought a few people, and it was good. It was a good time overall. It was nice meeting so many people, obviously. Nothing too crazy happened. There was like an after party, but I couldn't really stay. And I had to go
Ooh.
back because we weren't going to do like a hotel room thing. So we went back and I got home at like 6 a.m. from Austin. So yeah, it
6
was a long
a.m.
night. And we didn't get to eat the entire day. So like
How?
we're traveling from early morning, right? We pop a flat, by the way. The tire goes flat. We have to wait for AAA. We still make it there. Even though we were running late, we still made it there because we had a spare tire. So the guy did it and put it on, and it was
Who
like, okay,
drove?
TBYS, Think Before You Sleep, the YouTuber,
Oh, right.
and then Lila and her
Right,
husband.
right.
So
Okay.
yeah, we all went.
Wow. You didn't eat all day.
Yeah, not until like 5 a.m. when we were on the way back.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
Poor Sean was
how do you
falling asleep at the
live?
wheel.
That's
Were you?
when
I
you,
don't
Oh, right.
know.
You weren't drinking. All right.
that's like the big thing with girls in particular. I know because they like whenever they're I haven't eaten all day, and then they go in their purse, and there's just like a whole charcuterie in their purse. They have like fucking pretzels and fucking trail mix and shit. And I love that
It's
We do
true.
have a lot of snacks on us.
all the time. That's why I mainly had women friends in high school because they always had snacks on them.
What are you,
Yeah,
like a
I
dog?
guess it's
You're like,
Yeah,
snacks. Come here,
yeah,
Donovan. Come here,
yeah. It
snack.
works. It works. I'm a slut for some Cheez-Its, man.
dude. Okay. Well, how do you feel about the extra toasty Cheez-Its?
I like them, but they're not my favorite. I
Wrong
do like them
answer.
though.
The right answer is they're the effing best thing ever. That's one of the snacks I miss the most, being like kind of on keto.
Listen, did you
Ugh, I
ever
love those burnt ass Cheez-Its. Oh my god, that's so good.
have you ever fucked with the cheddar jack ones?
Cheddar Jack, no.
Those are S tier Cheez-Its because they're just
Ooh,
flavor blasted Cheez-Its. They're great.
flavor blasted. That sounds
Yeah.
good.
They're fucking perfect.
Oh yeah, by the way, Lila, since you're here, do you have any comments you want to make about the gathering we went to yesterday? The
Oh, it was
Alex
so
Lee
much
Moyer
fun. Alex Jones is the best. He's the greatest. I got to tell him about American history of voter fraud, and he gave it a shout out and recommended it, and it was super awesome because I told him, I walked up to him and I was like, censorship is like disability. Nobody gives a shit until it happens to them,
Yep.
and he loved that.
Yeah.
And it's just like, hey, the fact that it's still up on YouTube, and it's by the grace of God that it's still up on YouTube. And I'm just so excited that he was so nice and the party was so fun and everybody loved Brittany there, which was awesome. And we had such a good time. It was really fun. Donovan, I was hoping Joe Rogan was going to be there because I was going to tell him to have you on his show in Chicago.
God, I'm pulling out everything I can to try and make that happen.
That would be great.
Wait, what did I miss? Oh my god! What did I miss?
We were
I'm on my
talking
phone
about
now.
we were talking about the meetup for the or not meetup, the gathering for the private viewing for Alex's war. And I was asking Lila what she thought of it. What was your favorite part, Lila? You were having fun with Elijah.
He was great. It was just so good to see everybody. It was like, honestly, it felt like a reunion because the last time I saw Alex Jones was in September when I was living in a Motel 6 and my life was like literally going, it was crazy because we had just escaped California. We brought 300 plants with us in a U-Haul. I had all my animals. I was going through all this like craziness. That's when me and Chrissy performed at the Helium Comedy Club where I met Elijah, and then I was on You Are Here the next day.
Right, it was the Dallas fucking something.
The Helium Comedy Club. In the Helium
What's
Comedy
it?
Club in Dallas.
Was it Helium?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure
I think it was something else, but that's irrelevant to the story.
But every time I like tell my like story in Texas, like that was such a significant, like the most significant moment was when Chrissy called me and was like, "Hey, do you want to perform at the comedy club with me?" And I'm like literally crying at the Motel 6, but I didn't tell Chrissy this. I was like, "Okay, but I'm just gonna go there." Eric, I was like, "I don't want to perform," but Eric's like, you have to do this. And I'm so glad that I did because none of this would have happened the way that it all this great stuff wouldn't have transpired. But yeah, the last time I saw Alex Jones was the next day after being at the Blaze. He was the 5th guest. They didn't even air that episode because it would have gotten taken down off YouTube, and it was so hilarious. I wish they got to air it. But he took everybody out to dinner at the steakhouse in Las Colinas, so like I got to sit next to him. And it was so great to like be reunited with him like 9 months later and be able to show him something that me and Eric made, American History of Voter Fraud, and like to see the look on his face of excitement, and just he remembered me from the dinner, and it was such a surreal, like fated moment. We had such a fun time. Did you have a
so
good time?
cool.
Yeah,
That's
it was
awesome.
like it's a happy ending for you. It's cute.
It was
Like,
yeah.
congratulations.
Yeah, it really felt surreal because there was going to be like a Q&A part, and I had this plan at the Q&A. I was going to say that, the line that censorship is like disability. Nobody cares until it happens to you, and then talk about being censored and shadow banned on my platform. And so the fact that I got to like go up to him in person, say it to him, and then he got on camera and recommended the movie was just like so amazing. I made everything worth it to get to that point. And then we got to go to a fun after party, and it was really fun.
Ooh. Were you part of this group, Lila, that didn't get home till 6 a.m.?
Yeah, we got home. Well, we got home at like 5:30. So I think I left like, what time did you leave, Brittany?
We left at like right before 3 a.m. I think, something like that. And then we had gone to Whataburger during the trip. There's like, by the way, this should be illegal. Like, there are no Whataburgers between Austin and Dallas until right before you get to Dallas. Like, there should literally be zoning laws. Like, there needs to be a Whataburger every 50 miles because there's a Starbucks every 2 miles, but like not a single Whataburger. So I was just starving. Didn't get to eat the whole day. Just starving all the way home. I was tired.